Hello, good day.
Good
My
day,
name is
bro.
Paul from Augustine Inspired Campus. So basically, we're going around and getting insight from people, asking them questions about the future of AI in relation with sports. So yeah, basically. So please, can you please introduce yourself for a few minutes?
Okay, so Paul, my name is Uluwashi and I'm a student of University of Lagos Economics Department.
Oluwaseyi, first question I have for you. Do you believe that AI can replace referees and coaches in the future?
Alright, so in approaching that question, yes, as a sportsman, first I would like to talk about how they are taking over people's job in other fields, like
Okay.
in the finance sector and that. But as regards sports, I wouldn't say not exactly, but to some extent in the foreseeable future, I don't think that's feasible.
All right.
But my other opinion about AI is in the longest future, there is almost nothing impossible with AI. So currently, or in the foreseeable future, I
Okay.
believe AI can only assist human referees
Okay.
in the sense of giving right calls on the pitch as regards fouls, assisting in videos, to just give to help them give right calls on the pitch.
All
So,
right.
human aspect, human can not necessarily do all the things on the pitch now.
Yeah,
So there's
basically.
a limit to the vision of the ref. But with AI and some other technologies we've seen
Okay.
recently, we've seen that referees are now making more genuine calls because they have assistance with technology and AI. Recently, FIFA just launched a referee cam
Okay.
that is attached to their hair where they can really see a real image of fouls closely.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it can be reviewed from the VAR room direct.
Wow.
So it's more like seeing the referee's perspective from the pitch. So yeah.
Beautiful. Love that response.
Yeah.
To end it all, let me ask you this: how do you think AI could help prevent injuries or aid in athletes' recovery process?
Okay, yeah. So okay, so first,
Yeah.
AI is not a doctor or a physician, right? But
Yeah.
it can provide resources as regards ending injuries or speeding up recovery process.
Okay.
First off, sometimes this year,
Yeah.
I play football and local
Yeah.
level, right? But
Exactly.
there was one time I sustained an injury on my ankle, and I was like, I was looking for resources online. I just went straight up to my ChatGPT, and ChatGPT recommended that I implemented the RICE approach, which is rest, ice, then I'll take my time. So
Okay.
I recommended that I stay at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks off outdoor sports,
Okay.
so that at least to make my ankle heal up, and also I can use ice if there's any inflammation or the other. So on
Wow.
one end,
Wow.
AI can help boost recovery process.
Yeah.
Also helping players to measure their or check their diet levels,
Okay.
the kind of diet taking, as well as there are some foods that nutrition, there are foods, some foods are not actually in line with what you should eat as sportsman.
All right.
So I
All
see
right.
on the bright side, AI is actually going to assist or boost recovery
Lovely,
process.
lovely. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much,
You're welcome,
Oluwaseyi,
Paul.
and thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome, Paul.
Yeah.